everyone, welcome back to my channel Tutelage A Guide to Learner. Here, this is Sriparna. I hope all of you are doing well. So, in my last session, we have already told each and every topic on the chapter that is communication, and we all know that communication is one of the most important chapter according to the syllabus of UGC NET Paper 1. Okay, so today we are going to explain some important MCQs on it. So if you have missed my previous session, so please go and check it once. My previous sessions links are available in my first comment at my description box. So please go and check it once. And if you have any doubt on it, so please do one comment in my comment section. I will reply you positively. So let's start the session and move on to the main slide. Our first question is a smart classroom is a teaching space which has smart portion with a touch panel control system, PC or laptop connection and DVD VCR player. Third option, document, camera and specialized software, and the last option that is projector and screen. So here we can see four options as usual. So first option 1 and 2, second option 2 and 4, third option is 1 2 3, and the last option that is all of these. Okay, so a smart classroom is a teaching space which option is correct? Learner, do you know? So the correct answer of this particular question, that is last option, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So a smart classroom is a teaching space which has smart portion with a touch panel control system, PC or laptop connection and DVD VCR player. Third option, document, camera and specialized software, and the fourth option, that is projector and screen. So I think this is clear which one is a correct answer. So now move on to the next question. So the term yellow journalism refers to, so here we call yellow journalism. Okay, so the term, what do you mean by a yellow journalism? So here we can see our four options. So first option, that is sensational news about the terrorism and violence. Option number 2, sensationalism and aggregation to attract readers and viewers. Third option, sensational news about arts and culture. And the fourth option, sensational news prints in yellow paper. Okay, so yellow journalism is not related with the yellow paper. Okay, so the last option, so sensational news which are prints which are in prints in yellow paper, this is wrong. Okay, so now going to the three options. So the correct answer for this particular question among these three, sensationalism and aggregation to attract readers and viewers. So option number B is the correct answer. So the term yellow journalism is not related with the sensational news about terrorism and violence, about arts and culture. It is related with sensationalism and aggregation to attract readers and viewers because it is called yellow journalism. So that is basically related to the readers and viewers of the paper. Okay, so option number B is the correct answer. Now move on to the next slide, and here we can see our third question, that is breakdown in verbal communication is described as. There are four options: short circuit, contradiction, unevenness and entropy. So any breakdown in verbal communication is called the entropy. So last option, so option number D, entropy is the correct answer, because breakdown in verbal communication is described as entropy. We have already told what do you mean by a verbal communication, so please go and check my previous sessions. My previous sessions links are available in my first comment and my description box, so please go and check it once. I think it will be a really helpful session to everyone. So now move on to the next question. The telephone model of communication was first developed in the area of. So the telephone model of communication was the first developed in the area. Which area? So now going to the four options. So the first option, that is technological theory. Second option is dispersion theory. Third option is minimal effects theory, and the fourth option, that is information theory. So telephone model is basically related with the information theory. Basically it is related with the information, so not uh, related with technological theory, dispersion theory, minimal effects theory. So it is related with the information theory. So the telephone model of communication was first developed in the area of fourth option, that is information theory. So option number D is the correct answer. Now move on to the next question. So, which of the following is not a principle of effective communication? Okay. So, which one is not the principle of effective communication? And here we can see there are four options. So, first option, that is persuasive and convincing dialogue, participation of the audience, one way transfer of information, and the last option, that is strategic use of, sorry, uh, now move on to the fifth question. Which of the following is not a principle of effective communication? Do you know, learner, what is effective communication? So we have already told what is the basic meaning of effective communication. If you have missed my previous sessions, so please go and check it once. All sessions links are available in my first comment and my description box, so please go and just check it once. Okay, so now going to the option. So first option, that is persuasive and convincing dialogue, participation of the audience, one way transfer of information, and the last option, that is strategic use of grapevine. So we know participation of audience is one of the most important characteristics of or principle of the effective communication. We have already told that part in my previous session. And persuasive and convincing dialogue is one of the most important principle, and strategic use of grapevine also. So we know there is no two-way communication. That type of communication is not called effective communication. So one way transfer of information, so option number C is obviously not the principle of the effective communication. So C is the correct answer for the particular question. And now move on to the next question. So mode of communication that involves a single source transmitting information to a large number of receivers simultaneously is called, there are four options: group communication, mass communication, intrapersonal communication, and interpersonal communication. So we have already described what is group communication, what is mass communication, what is intrapersonal or interpersonal. So if you have any doubt on it, so please go and check my previous sessions, because all previous sessions are very very important to everyone, and all previous sessions links are available in my first comment and my description box. So please go and check it once. I think it will really help you a lot. Okay. So now going to the answer for these questions. So mode of communication that involves a single source transmitting information to a group of the receivers simultaneously, that process is called the group communication. That is the basic differences between group and mass. Here we can see the mode of communication that involves a single source transmitting information to a large number of audience, to a large number of receivers simultaneously. So that's why the answer is the mass communication. Option number B is the correct answer. Okay. So when we can see the total communication process is basically related to the large number of audience. So mass communication is the correct answer for that type of question. Okay, so here we can see also that verse that is large number of receivers, so that's why option number B is the correct answer. So now move on to the next slide, and here we can see our next question. In a classroom, a communicator's trust level is determined by the use of hyperbole, the change of voice level, the use of abstract concept, and eye contact. So eye contact is one of the most important thing. Basically, in a classroom, a communicator's trust level is basically determined by their eye contact between communicators and or teachers and students. So the use of hyperbola, the change of voice level, the use of abstract concept, all is important. But in a classroom, trust level is determined by the eye contact. So now move on to the next question. So here we can see our answer, that is option number D. Okay. So now move on to the next slide. RNI. So capital RNI stands for. So basically, what is a full form of RNI? The first option, sorry, reporter of news in India, register of newspaper for India, regional newspaper India, and last option, none of these. So the chapter is communication. So obviously, communication is related with the newspaper thing, and RNI basically stands for registered newspaper for India. So it is the full form of RNI. Okay, so option number B is the correct answer. And now going to the second last question. Effective communication presupposes. So what is the important thing uh, behind effective communication? So main important thing in the process of effective communication, that is the fourth option, that is understanding. Okay, so option number D is the correct answer. So non alignment, domination, passivity, these are wrong. Okay, so option number D, understanding, is the correct answer. And now going to the last question for this session. In a classroom, the probability of message reception can be enhanced by, we have four options: establishing a viewpoint, exposing the ignorance of students, increasing the information load, and last option, that is using high decibel audio tools. So correct answer, that is option number A, because in a classroom, the teacher or communicator, uh, how a teacher communicates with his or her students, it is very important. Okay, so in a classroom, the total message reception process is basically enhanced by the establishing a viewpoint. So how you establish your viewpoint, your topic, your subject matter in front of your students, your learners, that is one of the most important thing in the classroom, in a classroom communication. Okay, so that's why option number A, establishing a viewpoint, is one of the important for probability of message reception in a classroom communication. Okay, so option number A is the correct answer. I think this is clear to everyone. So if you have any doubt on it, so please do one comment in my comment section. I will reply you positively. And I have already described all topics of communication. So if you have missed my previous session, so please go and check it once. I think the sessions are really helpful to everyone. Okay, so now, so learner, we are done for the today's session. I hope this session will be very useful to everyone. If you like my session, do not forget to like, share and comment, and please do some support and subscribe my channel for getting more useful session from me. Okay, so I will come again with a new session. Till then, stay tuned, stay connected with me. Thank you. Happy learning.